You know, hospitals around the mid-state are getting slammed with more patients.
It is that time of year when you may have to decide whether to take your child to a clinic or the ER.
Yeah, new at 10, our Rebecca Schleicher joins us after a trip to the hospital today with what she learned. And Rebecca, is this a big problem?
Well, Rory, Carrie, we've all heard those horror stories from the ER where people just waited hours to actually see a doctor. Doctors here at Vanderbilt say part of that is because people are bringing their kids to the ER who don't need to be there.
'Tis the season for illnesses and longer wait times at your doctor's office.
They both presented with a nasty cough.
Mom Ilyasin Muhammad says both her kids weren't feeling well, little Yazid and, worse off, older brother Amir.
Like every time I cough, like I feel like my lung is twisting.
For this mom, that's scary. Amir also has asthma, but Ilyasin opted for the doctor's office rather than the ER.
I think making an appointment, not putting them through the stress of the ER is much better if you don't have to.
Doctors say she's right, but as the season continues, some parents won't think to do that.
I think many parents, kind of the knee-jerk response is to go to the emergency room.
The problem, emergency departments can get crowded quickly.
It can get very chaotic.
Wait times can last hours, and less sick kids can take the time the really sick kids need.
You don't have to pack up your kid and go to the emergency room and wait several hours to be seen if this is something we can manage at home.
Here's how you know if your child is having serious problems breathing, serious bleeding that won't stop, an injury that's really bad like a bone sticking out, a fever as an infant, or a major change in behavior from a head injury or seizure. The ER is usually a safe bet, but you can always call your doctor and ask.
And a lot of times they can kind of help you with your decision making.
Amir's been to the ER. He has 2 words for it.
Not fun.
He'd rather take his meds here than wait there, and that makes his mom happy too.
Well, the New England Healthcare Institute has reported that overusing emergency rooms may have contributed to up to $38 billion in wasteful spending every year. They also say that ER visits, up to 56% of them are avoidable. Reporting live at Vandy, Rebecca Schleicher, News Channel 5.